All right, fans, with apologies, we are back. I have no idea what happened. I was just going right along. The connection is fine, but I looked over at my YouTube dashboard and I was informed that my stream had ended. So we're back. It is 8:27 to play in the second period with the Lakers on top 45-35. Milwaukee climbing back into this one after trailing by as many as 15. Milwaukee now has the basketball on the steal by Bob Dandridge, and they are setting up the offense, attempting to cut further into a 10-point deficit. Robertson on the wing. Entry pass to Kareem. Short jump shot by Kareem is good. He's got 15 points, including 6 straight field goals, and the lead is cut to 8. Milwaukee's not ready to go away just yet. But LA wants to come back with it strong. West hands it to Chamberlain on the inside. The finger roll by Chamberlain falls short, but he is fouled hard by Kareem, and that is number 3 on Kareem. Wilt Chamberlain will shoot 2, but more importantly, Kareem is going to have to go to the bench probably for the rest of the quarter, as he has picked up a critical 3rd personal foul. And sure enough, it is Cunningham into the game to take his place alongside Mickey Davis and John McLaughlin. And this is a chance for LA to really do some damage. Chamberlain misses the free throw, and Cunningham grabs the rebound. LA up by 9, 46-37, as Chamberlain went 1 for 2 on that trip. McLaughlin setting up the offense now. They find Davis on the outside for the jump shot from the wing. That's no good, and the rebound is tipped away and captured by Gail Goodrich. LA looks to expand the lead now, with Kareem out of the ball game. They look to Goodrich on the outside. His jump shot from the wing is good. He's hit 5 in a row, and the lead is back up to 11, 48-37. LA with the lead, 7.5 minutes to play before halftime. John McLaughlin setting up the offense for the Bucks. They dump it inside to Cunningham. Cunningham picked up by Chamberlain. He ain't going to do nothing against Wilt the Stilt, except kick it back out to McLaughlin at the free throw line, and McLaughlin throws it away. Turnover for the Bucks, forced by the stellar defense of Wilt Chamberlain. Mel counts back into the game for LA, and now with Kareem on the bench, LA's going to go to that Twin Towers lineup of Wilt Chamberlain and Mel Counts, the 2 7-footers on the inside. 7:06 to play. Los Angeles up by 11, 48-37 with the basketball. West directing traffic, top of the key. Calls his own number. His fadeaway shot is off target, and Dick Cunningham takes the rebound for Milwaukee. The open man on the offensive set for the Bucks is Dandridge. Takes the pass, dribbles to his left. His shot is way off target and out of bounds. Ball goes over to Los Angeles. Driscoll quickly back into the game for the Bucks. Still trailing by 11. And trying to keep from digging too deep of a ditch here in quarter number 2. 6.5 minutes to play, and Kareem still on the bench with the foul trouble. West. Over to Goodrich on the outside. Goodrich finds Counts on the low block. Mismatch against Dandridge, but Counts can't take advantage. He missed the short jumper, and Mickey Davis takes the rebound for Milwaukee. Bucks quickly back in transition. They've got Robertson open on the wing. He drives to his right, lays it up and good. Oscar Robertson beats the defense back the other way and cuts it to a 9-point game. We've reached the midway point of quarter number 2. As LA with the basketball now in the hands of Goodrich. Goodrich working on Robertson. From the outside, the long jump shot is short, and Driscoll takes the rebound for Milwaukee. Bucks trying to stay on the comeback trail as Robertson brings it into the front court. Robertson down low to Dandridge. Back out to McLaughlin, searching for the open man. It's Robertson who comes open, but his shot is off target. The long rebound is tipped into the hands of McLaughlin, and the Bucks will reset. Robertson again from the outside. Defended by Goodrich. He missed again, and this time it's Chamberlain with the rebound for Los Angeles. All right, Los Angeles by 9, 48-39, 5:24 to play. And now the Lakers have a mismatch inside as Chamberlain's got McLaughlin on him, but McLaughlin knocks it away. It's picked up by Terry Driscoll, and that's another possession for Milwaukee. McLaughlin sets it up outside. From the free throw line extended, he pulls the trigger and misses badly. Last touched by West and out of bounds. As West got a piece of the jump shot. McLaughlin claiming that West got a piece of the arm, but his complaints are going to fall on deaf ears. Milwaukee still trails by 9 as they prepare to inbound. Mickey Davis will be the trigger man. And the pass comes to Allen at the free throw line, picked up by West. Over to Robertson, and Robertson's called for the offensive foul. Goodness, another costly foul. That is 3 on Robertson. But it looks like he may stay in the game with 4:46 to play in the second. And let's take note of that one as Oscar Robertson has picked up his third. And actually, Robertson does go to the bench. He's replaced out there by Chuck Terry. So Allen and Dandridge are your starters on the floor, and they're going to have to step it up as they've got Chuck Terry and Mickey Davis and Dick Cunningham, none of whom could be classified as any kind of an offensive threat. But the Lakers have kind of stalled and allowed the Milwaukee Bucks to climb back into this one as West looks to set up the offense. Gets it to McMillan in the paint, and McMillan shoots and scores. So that gets LA out of their brief offensive funk and puts the Lakers on top by 11, 50-39. Now 4.5 minutes to play before halftime. It's Dandridge on the outside, picked up by McMillan. Dandridge is going to dribble to his left, set his feet, take the shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound for Los Angeles taken by Chamberlain. LA will walk it back. West now on the outside is picked up by Dandridge. He pulls the trigger from the top of the key and buries it. 4 points, 4 rebounds now for West as LA goes on top 13, 52-39. 4 minutes to play before halftime. Bucks again searching for answers. As Allen sends it to Mickey Davis down low, and his pass is stolen by Jerry West. Not a smart play there. And now West and Goodrich are going to run the floor. It's 2-on-2. It's West dribbling to his right. He's going to go the length of the court, but he is pushed by Terry. And that is going to put the Lakers into the bonus and send Jerry West to the free throw line. West hits the first. He'll take the bonus. West hits them both, and the Lakers are now back on top by 15. 54-39. Under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Milwaukee with the basketball. Down 15. As Allen finds Dandridge on the inside, he has it knocked out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession with only 5 on the shot clock. They're going to have to make something happen quickly. Inbounds pass goes to Dandridge on the wing, and he buries the jump shot. Boy, did the Bucks need that one. 14 now for Dandridge. It's a 13-point game, 54-31. West works it to Hairston. Hairston on the outside kicks it out to Goodrich. Free throw line extended. Goodrich leaves the jumper short, but Chamberlain grabs the offensive rebound. Chamberlain on the putback attempt slams it home. He's now hit 5 straight, and LA is back on top by 15 with 3 minutes to play in the period. Allen tries Cunningham on the inside. He's got a little mismatch down low, and Cunningham puts home the short shot. 56-43 now, LA with the lead in the basketball. They dump it inside to Chamberlain, and Chamberlain slams it home. He's got 6 straight now, and Cunningham is no match for Chamberlain on the low block. The lead is back up to 15, 58-43. Allen picked up on the outside by West. No place to go, 14 on the shot clock. Allen drives to the baseline. Gets it to the left hand, lays it up, no good. Blocked by Hairston. And the loose ball foul is collected by McMillan, but he is fouled on the rebound attempt by Chuck Terry, and it will be McMillan going to the free throw line. And I tell you, Larry Costello is beside himself. That is 7 fouls on Milwaukee in the period, and the foul total against LA in the second quarter is 0. He said 0. Just checking to make sure the stream is still online. You never know what's going to go wrong on YouTube on a Friday night. Whether it is my connection or something on the YouTube end or OBS, I don't know. McMillan misses the first free throw. And McLaughlin enters the game, and he'll play the shooting guard alongside Allen. I think McLaughlin is much better suited for the shooting guard position. I never liked him as a point guard. So now we've got Allen at the point and McLaughlin at the shooting guard with Robertson on the bench with the foul trouble. McMillan steps to the line for the second free throw, and he missed it. Dandridge takes the rebound. LA still leads by 15. Milwaukee runs a motion set. Allen's got it on the outside. He's picked up out there by Hairston. Allen from the outside takes the jump shot from the baseline. It's too strong, and the rebound is taken by Hairston for the Lakers. Lakers look to extend the lead in the final 2 minutes of play here in the first half. West sets it up on top, goes to Goodrich on the outside. The mid-range jumper by Goodrich circles the rim and falls off, and Dick Cunningham grabs the rebound for Milwaukee. Cunningham with a quick outlet pass, and the Bucks have 3-on-2 in transition. It's Dandridge on the left. Dandridge into the lane. Cross court to McLaughlin. McLaughlin to the right hand, lays it up, and good. First basket of the night for McLaughlin. And the lead is 13, 58-45, a minute 40 to play before halftime. It's West on the outside, 16 on the shot clock. As West gives the ball to Goodrich on the wing, the jump shot by Goodrich is through. 15 points for Gail Goodrich. He now leads the Lakers. He's tied with Kareem for the scoring lead in the game. Goodrich with 15. The Lakers' lead is 15, 60-45. Under a minute and a half to go in the second period. Allen on the outside swings it to McLaughlin. He fakes, he penetrates, he lays it up too hard. And the rebound is taken off the glass by Hairston for LA. The Lakers continue to dominate the second period. Here's an outside jump shot from West. That's off target. Rebound knocked out of bounds, last touched by the Lakers. We're under a minute to play. Milwaukee with the basketball, trailing by 15 here in the second period. Mass substitutions for both teams. And on the inbounds play, they find Mickey Davis open on the baseline. But the pass across court is deflected by Riley out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession now with 10 on the shot clock and 43 on the game clock here in the second period. Allen out on top. Picked up by Price. 10 on the shot clock. Allen wants to attack. He drives into the lane, dumps it to Mickey Davis on the low block. And on the play, we've got a whistle and a foul away from the ball. That is going to be called on Mel Counts, and that is the first foul of the quarter for the Lakers, believe it or not. 39 seconds to play. Milwaukee will get a fresh 24. Davis to inbound. He finds Cunningham on the inside, but the shot by Cunningham spins out, and Travis Grant snatches the rebound for the Lakers. Lakers will have to take a shot here, as there is 19 on the shot clock, 20 on the game clock. The ball goes to Riley on the outside. Plenty of time here for Riley. Riley looks inside. Can he find an inside man? No, he can't. He has to take the jump shot from 15 feet out. He misses it. The battle of the rebound is won by Cunningham. Is won by Grant for the Lakers. Grant with the offensive rebound. Grant with a putback attempt. He fakes. He takes the jump hook. It's around the cylinder and out, but Grant is fouled on the play by Davis. And that will send Travis Grant to the free throw line. Grant, an excellent free throw shooter, 89% for a big man. He hits the first. Only 6 seconds to play before halftime. And LA has stretched it out to their biggest lead of the contest. Second shot by Grant is good. And it is 62-45 LA with 6 seconds to play. Milwaukee will try to get the final shot of the period here. Trailing by 17. Chuck Terry with the ball, goes to the lane, lays it up off the glass, no good. And that is the end of the half. And Chuck Terry is not the guy you want with the ball in his hands in an offensive clutch situation. All right, we've reached halftime. And it is a 17-point game in favor of the Lakers. And I do not see anybody in the stream, so I'm going to try and see if I can't repost this to the Facebook page. All right, it's halftime here in LA with the Lakers opening up a 17-point lead on the Milwaukee Bucks. The second period was a disaster for the Bucks as they managed only 22 points while giving up 30. Both Kareem and Oscar have gone to the bench with 3 fouls. And if you are a conspiracy theorist, you would believe that the officials and the referees have conspired to force a game 6 or to force a game 7 here for the purpose of network revenue. Of course, that doesn't happen in Action PC basketball, but nevertheless, the foul totals in the second quarter were extremely one-sided, and the overall foul totals are 13-6 in favor of the Lakers, with both Oscar Robertson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the bench with 3 fouls in the second period for the Bucks, and that allowed the Lakers to pretty much do whatever they wanted. The free throw disparity is 15-3 in favor of LA, but the Lakers, to their credit, have shot 62% from the field to only and held the Bucks to 44%. Leading scorers in the game with 15 apiece are Gail Goodrich for LA and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for Milwaukee. Kareem having a great night, 6 of 7 shooting, before picking up the 3 fouls and heading to the bench. Goodrich 7 for 13 from the field, and look at Jim McMillan 6 for 7 from the field to spark the Lakers to the big lead. Wilt Chamberlain 14 points and 9 rebounds, 6 for 6 from the field. So yeah, it's been a great half of basketball for the Lakers. Scoring by quarter, it was Goodrich with 11 points in the period for the Lakers to help them out to the big lead. All right, looks like we've got some folks making their way back into the chat room. I apologize again for whatever went wrong. I was doing just fine, no problems with the internet connectivity here in the Dave Cave, but I looked over at the YouTube dashboard and saw an announcement that my stream was finished. So I don't know if that was a YouTube problem or an OBS problem or what happened there, but we're ready for action here in the second half. Coming up on the channel tomorrow is Heartland Championship Wrestling. As usual, our Saturday afternoon tradition. Let's take a look at a quick look at the card for tomorrow. It will be action from Heartland Ladies Wrestling tomorrow from Indianapolis, and the main event will be for the Heartland Ladies Championship as Kelly Klein, the new champion, defends against the former champion Holly Dead. So action from Heartland Championship Wrestling tomorrow afternoon on the Epic Sports Broadcasting Network. And on Sunday morning, My Journey with Jesus returns to the airwaves. As we talk about the names of God, continuing our discussion, we will meet Elohim on Sunday. And we may or may not have Game 7 of this series next Friday night. Tune in to the second half of tonight's game, and we'll see if Milwaukee can salvage this and win the title here on the Lakers' home floor, or if the Lakers will indeed force a Game 7 back in Milwaukee next Friday night. Okay, we're ready to return to action here in the Dave Cave from the Los Angeles. I guess that would be the would that be the Forum at that day? That would be the Forum in Los Angeles. As we're ready to start quarter number 3. All of the starting 5 is on the floor for Los Angeles, with the exception of Bill Bridges, who is still out with the injury. Curtis Perry is back on the floor for Milwaukee. That can only help the Bucks' cause, as the opening tip is controlled by Milwaukee. Moving from right to left on your computer screen, the ball is in the hands of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's way out on the baseline, can't get a shot off. He looks for help and sends it to Allen at the top of the key. Allen swings it over to Robertson on the wing. The jump shot from deep is no good, and the rebound is taken by Wilt Chamberlain. And just like that, Chamberlain with a double-double. And a quick outlet pass to Jerry West, and the Lakers want to attack in transition. Hairston with it at the free throw line. Working on Perry. Gets into the lane, lays it up, and good. Nicely done by Hairston to get loose and put the Lakers up by 19. Wow, things just going from bad to worse here for Milwaukee. Dandridge comes off a screen, gets an amazing pass from Robertson inside. Dandridge knocks it home. Give the assist to Robertson. He's got 6. But the Bucks still trail by 17. West on the outside, drives to the basket. He's fouled by Perry. And the referees pick up right where they left off, blowing their whistles and pointing fingers at various members of the Milwaukee Bucks. That foul is on the floor. LA will set up in the half-court set with Hairston to inbound. The inbounds pass goes to West on the outside. He swings it around to McMillan. The long jump shot by McMillan is good, and he's fouled by Dandridge. The free throw parade continues. It's 1999 all over again, as the Lakers are setting world records for free throws attempted. McMillan connects on the three-pointer. He's now got 15 points, and the Lakers have taken a 20-point lead, 67-47. All signs point to a Game 7 next week. Is there anything the Bucks can do about it? There's still plenty of time if the Bucks don't panic. Here's a pick and roll inside for Perry, who gets the rainbow shot to go. His first basket of the night, and he looked plenty ginger on that ankle. 67-49 now as West brings the Lakers offense back down the floor. He's picked up by Allen. He's looking for help. He gets it back. 5 on the shot clock. He's going to have to pull the trigger. West from the outside against the tight defense of Lucious Allen. Cannot get the shot to fall. And the rebound is taken for Milwaukee by Dandridge. Milwaukee with another opportunity here. They're working around the outside. They've got it in the hands of Allen out on top. Allen sends it to Dandridge down low. He fakes. He's got a nice look inside, but he cannot get the shot to go. He's fouled on the play by McMillan, and that will send Bob Dandridge to the line for a pair. Plenty of time left in this game as Dandridge knocks home the first, and if Milwaukee can get it down to a 10-point game or so, they can make a run in the fourth quarter. Dandridge misses the second free throw, and the rebound is taken by Jim McMillan. 67-50, your current score. LA with the lead and the basketball. They've got an outside look for Hairston from the baseline. He turns down the shot, sends it to West back out on top, and we've got a whistle and a foul away from the ball. That's going to go against Perry. And LA will take it out from the sideline. And Dandridge steals the inbounds pass for Milwaukee. Nicely done. Bucks have the numbers, 3-on-2 in transition. As Dandridge has the ball at the free throw line. Sends it to Robertson on the baseline. Robertson drives and has his shot blocked out of nowhere by Chamberlain. West takes the rebound. I don't know where Chamberlain came from, but he turned aside that shot and created an opportunity for the Lakers, who will bring it back slowly the other way. Those fouls will kill you, says Mark Ferguson. Welcome to the ball game, Mark. Good to have you on board. LA leading 67-50 as they set up the offense. West in charge of the ball on the outside. Can't find anybody open. Takes the jump shot, no good. But Jim McMillan grabs the offensive rebound for the Lakers. McMillan lays it back up and in off the putback. That is 5 straight for McMillan, 17 on the game for McMillan, and the lead is 19, 69-50. Here's Allen with a look from the outside. That is way off target. Rebounded by Dandridge off the offensive glass, and Milwaukee will reset. Finally, they find Kareem on the inside. He's got a good look, and he swishes it. 7 straight for Kareem. They need to get the ball to him more, but he has had Wilt Chamberlain all over him throughout the night, limiting his touches. LA on top, 69-52. Goodrich on the outside finds Hairston on the baseline. He sets, he shoots, he scores. As LA continues to torch the nets, they're at 63% from the field on the night. Milwaukee back on offense, entry to Kareem. He flips it up, off glass, no good. Kareem gets his own rebound. Kareem on the putback attempt with the short jump shot is good. Kareem sticking with it. He's got 19. He's going to have to put this team on his back and carry them back into this ball game. 71-54, LA with the lead and the basketball. McMillan on the outside at the free throw line. His perimeter jump shot is off target, and the rebound is taken by Dandridge for Milwaukee. Milwaukee wants to push the tempo as Dandridge dribbles down the left-hand side. Swings it across to Robertson. The trailer is Allen. Allen takes the pass from Robertson, lays it up, and good. And he is fouled on the play by West. Lucious Allen with a chance for the three-point play. Allen just 4 points on the night. Drops the free throw home, and the lead just like that is cut to 14. There is no panic in this Milwaukee squad. They are veterans, and they are able to keep perspective here. LA still leads by 14 with the basketball. It goes in low to Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a kick-out pass to Goodrich. Goodrich steps around Robertson, gets into the lane for the reverse layup, and scores it. Nicely done there. Give the assist to Chamberlain, a fine passing big man. LA back on top by 16. Milwaukee looks inside to Dandridge. Dandridge can't convert. And another rebound by Chamberlain. A whistle and a loose ball foul is called on Perry. That is 3 on Perry. He is foul prone when he's out there. And the Lakers have the basketball, leading by 16. It's Hairston on the baseline. Working on Perry. Steps around Perry, gets into the lane, cannot get the layup to go, and Perry recovers and grabs the rebound. Nice recovery by Perry. Gives Milwaukee another possession. Milwaukee on the set play. Allen drives to the basket. He's cut off by Chamberlain. His little teardrop is no good, and the rebound is taken by McMillan. Lakers still lead by 16, now 8 minutes to play in the third. Goodrich brings it up. Entry pass to Hairston. Hairston on the low block. Backs him down. Turns, takes a shot, and Perry blocks it, and Perry snags it out of midair. Nicely done by Curtis Perry. And Lucious Allen is going to pull the ball back and set up the half-court set for the Bucks. We're under 8 minutes to play in the third. The Bucks still trail 73-57. Dandridge with it on the inside. Works his way into the paint. Over McMillan. He shoots and misses. We've got a whistle and a foul on McMillan, which will send Dandridge to the free throw line. That's the first one home. As Mel Counts returns to action for the Lakers. Second shot by Dandridge is off target. Rebound, Chamberlain. 15-point lead for LA with the basketball. Under 8 minutes to play in the third. Now we've got Gail Goodrich flexing and extending that left arm, but he'll remain in the game. As the Lakers come back on the offense, Jerry West at the helm. Squaring off against Allen. West on the outside dishes to Chamberlain from way outside. His shot is no good, but Chamberlain gets his own rebound. Chamberlain on the putback attempt. Slams it home. The old man can still throw it down. At the age of 36, he throws down the putback and puts LA back on top by 17. 75-58. LA content to trade baskets and watch the time run down. Milwaukee needs to do a better job on defense. Here's a look inside for Dandridge in the paint. He gets that one to go. He's got 20 points. He's coming on strong here. But the LA offense is just continuing to roll. Still at 59% from the field on the night. Milwaukee needs to turn it up at this end of the floor if they're going to get back into contention here. Outside shot by Goodrich is off target. Was it deflected? No. Out of bounds. Ball goes back over to Milwaukee. Milwaukee looks inside. Robertson finds Kareem down low. Kareem, steps around Chamberlain, slams it home with the left hand. How about that? It is now a 13-point game, 75-62. Milwaukee making every effort to keep it close. West dribbles into the front court. Bounce pass to McMillan down low. Back out to West. West dumps it into Chamberlain. Chamberlain, inside pass to McMillan. The shot is no good. Rebound taken by Kareem. Back the other way comes Milwaukee, looking to cut further into the deficit. 6.5 to play in the third. Ball is in the hands of Kareem, way outside. He's looking for help. He finds Allen at the free throw line, but Allen has it knocked away and stolen by Jerry West. West runs the break as LA attacks in transition. They get it to Hairston. Hairston in the paint. Drops it back to West. And West is unable to handle the pass, and it's picked up by Lucious Allen on the loose ball. Now Milwaukee has 3-on-2 coming back the other way. It's Dandridge. Dandridge on the inside to Robertson on the baseline, and Robertson lays it up and good. The lead is cut to 11, 6.5 to play. Milwaukee on the comeback trail. $75-64. LA with the basketball as the Lakers try and put the brakes on this Milwaukee run. Here's Goodrich from the outside. Comes off the screen. Goes hard to the rack. Tries the lay-in and scores it. Nice screen for Goodrich to get into the lane and get loose for the basket to end the run. The Lakers still on top by 13. 77-64. Allen dribbles into the front court. Bounce pass to Robertson. Entry to Kareem. Back outside to Robertson. Who's going to take the shot? It's Robertson. That's off target. And the rebound off the offensive glass is taken by Kareem. Kareem with a putback. Short jump shot over the rim and good. Tapped in by Perry. Good effort by Milwaukee on that possession to get the second effort and get the basket. The lead is now 11, 77-66. LA clinging to the lead. And now they find Chamberlain loose inside. Good night in the face of Robertson, and this place is going crazy. Wilt slams it home. He's now got 18 points, 13 rebounds. The lead is back up to 13. Milwaukee trying to keep it close. Now 5.5 to play as Robertson has the ball on the outside. Looking to distribute. Can't find an open teammate. Takes the shot himself and scores it. Give the assist to Kareem. It's an 11-point game, 79-68. LA still wants to extend the lead. The ball goes to Goodrich at the free throw line. His jump shot is deflected by Robertson. It goes out of bounds. LA will keep possession with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Can the Lakers convert here? Quickly the pass goes into McMillan. He shuffles the feet, no call. He shoots and scores, and he's fouled by Dandridge. And Milwaukee coach Larry Costello is beside himself. They wanted the travel. They didn't get the travel. Instead, McMillan gets the basket and the foul and goes to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And the conspiracy theorists are going crazy out in Milwaukee. McMillan completes the three-point play. He's now got 20 points on the night. The lead is back up to 14. 5 minutes to play in the third. 82-68 is your score. And now an inside screen. Kareem is wide open on the low block. He's got Goodrich on his hip. He cannot get the shot to go, but Kareem gets his own rebound. And Kareem on the putback attempt cannot connect on the sky hook. And the easy rebound is snatched by Chamberlain. Boy, Kareem with two great scoring opportunities there could not connect. LA back to the offense. West at the top of the key. Clean pick and roll. Ooh, Counts slipped the screen. Got open. West found him. Counts scores. First basket for Mel Counts, and it is now a 16-point game just like that. 1 minute you think Milwaukee's climbing back into it. Next minute, LA extends the lead. Allen on the outside, picked up by Chamberlain. Finds Dandridge in the paint. Dandridge in with the big boys. Shoots the 10-footer and scored it, and he is fouled by Counts. And it's Dandridge with a chance at a three-point play. My goodness, back and forth we go. LA keeps scoring, and Milwaukee keeps responding as Dandridge completes the three-point play. Cleveland baseball fan is in the chat room. Welcome tonight. I'm reading a story that the NBA will be announcing at the end of the month that they are returning to Seattle and expanding to Las Vegas. Yeah, I've heard that story as well. Of course, my son, the basketball junkie, told me about that. And yeah, that'll be exciting as the league may expand to 32 teams, and that will add to the fun. There's certainly plenty of basketball talent around, and we would love to see that. 84-71 is your score here tonight in Los Angeles. The Lakers leading by 13. 4:30 to play in the third as the Lakers set up the offense. West dribbles it into the front court. Swings it to Goodrich. Touch pass to Hairston. Back to Goodrich. Around they go. Goodrich with the double team. Finds McMillan open on the baseline, but McMillan cannot connect. That's out of bounds. Basketball goes back over to Milwaukee. Boy, it took a long time for that play to develop, and McMillan was off target. And Milwaukee with a chance now to cut further into this lead. It has been a back-and-forth game of runs. Kareem gets the ball on the low block, steps around Chamberlain and slams it home. Goodness, Kareem and Wilt are battling out here tonight in Game 6. The lead is cut to 11. 4:10 to play in the third. LA by 11 as West looks to set up the offense. Swings it to Goodrich. Goodrich from the corner. His shot is offline, and the rebound captured by Bob Dandridge for the Bucks. Bucks looking to get down to single digits. Allen brings it up. to Perry on the low block. Allen and Perry with a two-man game. Perry finds Kareem down low, and Kareem throws it down again. 25 points for Kareem, and the lead is cut to 9. 84-75. LA led by as many as 20. Milwaukee has cut that lead in half. LA now trying to stabilize. They've got it to West out on top. West wants to attack. He gets into the lane. His reverse layup is off the glass, and it is no good, but we've got a whistle and a foul called on Allen. That's going to put LA into the bonus, and West goes to the line, 3 to make 2. First shot by West drops in. That puts it back to a 10-point game. And West hits them both. 86-75, LA in the lead, but Milwaukee has the momentum and they have the basketball. Down low they go to Kareem. Skyhook is off the rim, no good. Rebound Chamberlain. 3-on-2 now for the Lakers going the other way. As West gets the outlet from Wilt. West dribbles to his right. Surveys the court. Sends it to McMillan. McMillan over to Goodrich. And that pass was behind him and out of bounds for the turnover. Ball goes back over to the Bucks. Bucks work it over to Robertson. Robertson comes off the screen. Gets the pass from McLaughlin. Attacks the rim and travels. Turnover for Milwaukee. That is 10 turnovers on the game for the Bucks to 11 for the Lakers. So they're pretty much even in that category. 86-75. LA with an 11-point lead and the basketball. They're going to go inside if they can. They find Chamberlain. One-handed push shot hits nothing but the bottom of the net. The 36-year-old Chamberlain now with 20 points and 15 boards on the night. LA back on top by 13. Milwaukee looks to respond. Dandridge on the inside, shoots from the paint and scores it. And he's got 25. Both teams heating up here in the third. 88-77. LA with the lead and the basketball. West sets up the offense to McMillan on the elbow. McMillan looks to Hairston on the baseline, and Driscoll steals it for the Bucks. Bucks look again to cut into the lead. Motion offense. Now in a 1-4 set with Dandridge handling the ball on the baseline. Guarded by McMillan. Looking for the entry pass. He finds Kareem on the low block and has it knocked away and stolen by Jerry West. Well defended on that possession as the Lakers regain possession. McMillan on the outside. Has an open look from the wing. Turns down the shot. Sends it to West instead. West stops and pops. That's off target. Chamberlain with the offensive rebound for the Lakers. His rainbow shot is good. Another putback for Wilt. He's got 22 and 16. And the lead is back up to 13 for Milwaukee, for Los Angeles. And Chamberlain has been playing out of his mind these last two games. Robertson now on the wing. Picked up by Goodrich. 15 on the shot clock. Robertson zips it to McLaughlin at the top of the circle. McLaughlin misfires, and the long rebound bounces out to Goodrich for the Lakers. Lakers trying to extend the lead once again. West brings the ball up. Entry to Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a kick-out pass to Goodrich. Back inside to Chamberlain. His turnaround jump shot is off the glass, no good. But it's McMillan on the offensive glass for the Lakers. McMillan with the putback attempt over Dandridge is good. And now we've got McMillan with 22, and just like that, the lead is back up to 15. Boy, Milwaukee keeps punching, and LA keeps counter-punching. And the Lakers just refuse to give up this lead. Here's Driscoll on the drive. He's got it knocked away out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep possession with 8 on the shot clock. And mass substitutions for both teams. As the starters go to the bench and the second units come in late in the third, they'll take this down to probably about 8 or 9 minutes in the fourth, and then we'll see the starters back on the floor for both teams if the usual substitution pattern holds true to form. Here's McLaughlin with an outside look. It falls short. Offensive rebound taken for Terry Driscoll by the Bucks. Driscoll with the putback attempt. He's dueling it out in there with Mel Counts, but he gets the shot to go, and the foul is called on Counts. And that will send Terry Driscoll to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Into the game for the first time now for the Lakers is Jim Price. He will man the point for LA for the rest of the quarter. Driscoll off target with a free throw, but the Bucks are in the bonus, so he'll get another crack at it. And on the second try, he makes good. 5 points now for Terry Driscoll, and the lead is 12. 40 seconds to play in the third. And on the whole, you'd have to say Milwaukee is happy to have cut into this lead. But LA is still looking to do damage here. Price brings the ball up, lobs it into Counts on the low block. Punched away by Driscoll, knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Driscoll. It'll be LA basketball. 30 seconds on the game clock, 14 on the shot clock. Goodrich has the ball on the outside. He jumps, he releases, he misses badly. Out of bounds to Milwaukee. Goodrich may have rushed that one as the shot clock was winding down. Now 27 on the game clock, a fresh 24 for Milwaukee to make something happen here. Down by 12. Allen dishes to Kareem. Kareem off the double team. Ooh, finds Dandridge on the inside. The short jump shot in and out. That was halfway down, popped out. Dandridge grabs his own rebound. Dandridge goes up strong with the putback. And his shot at the buzzer is good. Clutch play by Dandridge, getting his own rebound in the putback as time expires. And as we head to the fourth quarter break, it is a 10-point game. How about that? What a crazy third period we witnessed. Milwaukee puts up 37 points in the period and cuts the lead to 10. It was Dandridge and Kareem doing all the damage. Dandridge now with 27 points to lead all scorers. Kareem with 25. And they are carrying the Bucks as the Bucks try to take this uphill fight and get back into this game and maybe steal one here in LA and take the championship here in Game 6 rather than head back home for a Game 7 where anything can happen. For the Lakers, it is 22 apiece for Goodrich and Chamberlain to lead the way. Chamberlain with those 16 rebounds, he is a beast even at the age of 36. Let's take a look at your third quarter scoring. McMillan with 10 for LA. Dandridge with 13 in the quarter. Kareem with 10 in the quarter for Milwaukee. As the Bucks accomplished their goal and cut back into the lead, or cut into the big deficit and got it down to 10 by the end of the period. Let's take a look at the scoring chart. In the third period, it was a 17-point Laker lead to open things up, and quickly they stretched it to 20 in the opening minute of play. And the Bucks nibbled away, got it down to 14 with 9 minutes to play. Another run by the Bucks got it as close as 11. And then back and forth we go. 5 in a row for the Lakers. 7 in a row for Milwaukee. Another run for both teams. And it was Milwaukee finally with the last 5 points of the period to cut it to a 10-point game as we go to the break. Wow, this is shaping up to be a dandy fourth quarter here in Los Angeles. The Lakers battling to survive and force a Game 7. They lead by 10, but Milwaukee has the momentum coming into period number 4. Into the game for the Bucks at the point guard will be Russ Lee, the Boston Bomber. He's joined in the backcourt by McLaughlin. Kareem is in the game for Milwaukee with the 3 fouls. And at the forwards, we have the backups, Mickey Davis and Terry Driscoll. For Los Angeles, it is Jim Price at the point with Pat Riley alongside. Keith Erickson and Mel Counts will be the forwards, and Chamberlain is in the game for the Lakers. Bill Bridges continues to be hurt, as Weston, Goodrich, McMillan, and Hairston will start the fourth quarter on the bench for the Lakers. It's going to be a good one here, fans. I hope you enjoy, and I hope the stream holds out here for quarter number 4. It looks like we've got an excellent connection, and everything is looking good here. As we begin period number 4, Bucks-Lakers. Lakers leading by 10. As the opening tip-off is controlled by the Lakers. And the offense under the watchful eye of Jim Price. He goes to Riley on the wing. Riley on the outside. What's he going to do? He attempts the outside jump shot. It is too strong, but he is hit on the arm by Davis. And the Lakers will start the fourth quarter at the free throw line with 2 shots for Pat Riley, a 79% free throw shooter. Riley no good on the first. The second shot by Riley finds the bottom of the net, and the Lakers are on top by 11, 93-82. Russ Lee now running the offense for Milwaukee. As they trail by 11, Lee dribbles into the front court. Looks inside to Kareem. Kareem steps around Chamberlain, lays it up, and good. So Kareem starting strong here in the fourth, and the lead is cut to 9. LA with the basketball, ahead 93-84. Bounce pass to Erickson. Erickson on the wing, drives to the basket, and travels. A turnover for the Lakers gives Milwaukee another opportunity to cut into the deficit. McLaughlin on the wing. Entry pass to Kareem. And Kareem slams it home. Kareem came off the screen, had a big mismatch over Pat Riley. He throws it down. He's got 29 points, and the lead is cut to 7. 93-86. Business picking up here in L.A. Lakers with the basketball. Coach Bill Sharman imploring them. As the pass goes to Chamberlain down low. Oh, Chamberlain finds Counts on the mismatch, but the pass is knocked away and picked off by Driscoll. Now the Bucks have 3-on-2. Russ Lee loves to run the break. He gets it to Driscoll. Driscoll at the free throw line to McLaughlin, the trailer. McLaughlin streaks down the lane and lays it home, and it is a 5-point game, 93-88. The fans here in L.A. are tense as they try to make something happen on the offense. Milwaukee has cut it from 20 down to 5. Riley down low to Counts. Counts under the hoop. The scoop shot is around and off, rebounded by Kareem. The Lakers come up empty once again. Bucks in transition. Lee down the center of the floor. Over to Mickey Davis on the baseline. Back to Lee running the floor. Lee with the layup is off no good, but he is fouled by Price. And it will be Russ Lee headed to the free throw line. All the momentum is with the Milwaukee Bucks as they look to secure the championship here tonight. Russ Lee hits the first. Cuts the lead to 4. Lee dribbles, shoots, and scores it. Lee with his first 2 points of the night, and the lead is 3. 93-90. LA with a precarious hold on the lead. And the basketball. Price takes it into the front court. Inside pass to Chamberlain, and Chamberlain has his shot blocked by Kareem. Chamberlain grabs the rebound. Chamberlain on the putback attempt. He misses. And the rebound is taken by Mickey Davis. Wow, another defensive stand by the Lakers as Kareem blocks Chamberlain. Chamberlain can't hit the putback. Milwaukee takes the rebound and brings it back the other way. 93-90. Milwaukee cutting into the lead. It's Price out high. Picked up by, it's Lee outside, picked up by Price. Lee on the perimeter. Gets the screen, gets into the lane. His shot is no good, but he is fouled on the play by Chamberlain. And Russ Lee has given the Bucks a spurt here early in the fourth. The rookie, Lee, steps to the free throw line like he's been there a million times before and delivers the first. Lee hits them both, and it is a 1-point game. 93-92. LA is reeling as the Bucks have come almost all the way back. And now LA is clinging to the lead. Erickson from the outside. Picked up by Davis. Erickson lets it fly from the wing. His fall away is good. That ends the Milwaukee run and puts the Lakers back on top by 3. 95-92, 10 minutes to play in this ball game. Lee on the wing. Picked up by Price. 14 on the shot clock. The LA defense tightens. Lee near the sideline. Drives it into the lane. Throws it up off the glass. It's no good, but he is fouled on the play by Price, and Lee will go back to the free throw line. Russ Lee, the rookie point guard, the third stringer, rookie out of Marshall. He was the number 6 overall draft pick in the 1972 draft by the Bucks. Believe it or not, drafted ahead of Julius Erving, who was also drafted by the Bucks and wound up in the ABA. Russ Lee averaged 23 points and 11 rebounds per game in college at Marshall. And he has provided the spark here for the Bucks early in the fourth period as he steps to the free throw line yet again. The first shot rolls out. He's now 4 of 5 from the line tonight. Make it 5 for 6 as Lee hits the second and cuts the lead to 2. 95-93. LA with the lead and the basketball, under 10 minutes to play in this ball game. The open man for LA is Riley on the wing. He gets the pass from Price. He shoots from 15. It's offline. And the rebound is taken by Kareem. Bucks with a chance to tie the game. They trail by 2. They get it to Davis on the low block. His short rainbow shot is good, and this game is tied. 9.5 minutes to play. We're tied at 95, and the Lakers have coughed up a 20-point lead. The crowd here in LA is silent. It's a tie ball game. Price against the press. On the perimeter. Attacks the rim. Dishes to Erickson, gets it back. The jump shot by Price is no good, and the rebound is taken by Driscoll for the Bucks. Boy, that was goofy on the chalkboard for sure. But Milwaukee has the basketball in a tie game, looking to take the lead for the first time since early in the first half. The open man is McLaughlin on the outside. He steps around Riley. He gets into the paint. He lays it up and good, and Milwaukee has taken the lead. 97-95. The Bucks have come all the way back to take the lead, but there is still plenty of time in this ball game. LA in the press once again. Price outside, loose ball, gets it back, drives. It's knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Russ Lee for the Lakers. And with that, the starters return to the court for both teams, and it's going to be a barn burner here for the final 8:49. LA trails 97-95, looking to retie the game here. Goodrich is on the outside. He is picked up by Robertson. What's he going to do? He double dribbles. Wow, a turnover in a crucial spot there for the Lakers. Milwaukee looks to expand the lead as Lucious Allen is now back on the point. Allen picked up by West. Calls a play. Motion offense. Allen now with it on the outside, picked up by Hairston coming off the screen. 13 on the shot clock. Allen finds Dandridge in the paint. The two-handed layup by Dandridge is good. Milwaukee now takes the lead by 4. 99-95, under 8.5 to play. West trying to calm down the Lakers. Sets up an offensive set. Runs it to Chamberlain on the inside, and Chamberlain gets it to roll. 24 for Chamberlain. It's a 2-point game. Now it's the Lakers who need to get stops. The hot hand for Milwaukee is Dandridge. He gets the pass on the inside from Kareem. From the low post, he shoots, he scores. 31 for Dandridge. Milwaukee back on top by 4. 101-97, 8 minutes to play. LA down by 4. West looks to distribute. Finds Goodrich out high. Goodrich off target again with the shot. The tip by Hairston, no good. The rebound taken by Kareem. Milwaukee looks to extend the lead. Quickly they get it into Perry. He beat the defense back the other way. He gets the pass on the low block. His short jump shot is good. Nice find by Kareem. Kareem on the verge of a triple-double here with 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists. And with 7:47 to play, Milwaukee has stretched the lead to 6. What a collapse, a colossal collapse by the Lakers here. They need to regain their poise. They've got plenty of time to do it. And they've got the veterans they need to get it done. Goodrich on the wing. Passes out to West. Back to Goodrich. Back to West. Two-man game. West finds Hairston on the baseline. Hairston finds Goodrich on the perimeter. The fadeaway jump shot is no good. And Kareem takes the rebound for LA. Unbelievable, says Bob's Tabletop Sports. As Milwaukee has come off the mat down by as many as 20. They now lead by 6 with the basketball. 7.5 minutes to play in Game 6. As Milwaukee looks to clinch it here on the visitors' floor. Allen has it on the outside. He dishes it down low to Kareem. Back to Allen. He drives. He finger rolls. He misses. And the rebound is taken by McMillan. Allen couldn't get that one to go. Both teams now at 52% from the field. LA was shooting up in the high 60s for most of the first half. They've come back down to earth. They now trail by 6, but they've got possession with 7:20 to play. Open on the inside is Hairston. He gets the entry pass from Goodrich. He takes the little jump shot and scores it. 13 for Hairston. That cuts the lead to 4. Can the Lakers get a stop here? Kareem's got it, but he's way far away. He's looking for help. 16 on the shot clock. He kicks it out to Allen at the free throw line. Quick shot by Allen is good. He gets the roll. The lead is back to 6. 7 points on the night for Allen. And now it is the Lakers' turn to try and respond. They trail by 6. West picked up by Allen. Dumps it down low to Chamberlain. He pump fakes. He shoots from in close. Off the front of the rim, no good, but he is fouled on the play by Robertson. Probably a smart foul by Robertson. That's going to send Chamberlain to the line for a pair. Chamberlain hits the first. 25 points now and 17 rebounds for Wilt. That cuts it to 5. And Chamberlain misses the second, and the rebound is taken by Curtis Perry. Milwaukee with the basketball. They lead by 5. Allen bounces it to Kareem. Kareem gets it to Robertson cutting down the lane. Robertson shoots and misses. Chamberlain got a piece of that. And on the rebound, we've got a whistle and a loose ball foul called against Kareem, and that is his 4th. So Milwaukee can't convert there. Kareem a little too aggressive, battling for the rebound. The ball goes back to LA. They still trail by 5. Chamberlain in the lane. Has it stolen away by Kareem. Beautifully defended by Kareem on that possession. It's 3-on-3 going the other way, and Lucious Allen wisely slows it down. Free throw line extended. Allen, watched by West, tries to get the entry pass to Kareem. It is out of bounds behind him, and that is a turnover. Ball goes back over to LA. We've reached the midway point of the 4th quarter, and it is the Bucks with a 5-point lead. LA now on the uphill struggle, but there's still plenty of time left in this one. It is anybody's ball game. West dribbles into the front court. 2-man game with Goodrich. Goodrich pulls the jump shot from the wing and buries it. 21 now for Goodrich. It's a 3-point game. 105-102. Milwaukee on the attack. Entry pass to Kareem. Working on Chamberlain. Gets around him. Layup no good. And Chamberlain takes the rebound. Good job standing his ground there by Wilt on that possession. LA still down by 3. It's Goodrich from the perimeter. Works it to Hairston on the outside. Hairston drives baseline. He's cut off by Kareem. His jumper falls short, and Curtis Perry takes the rebound for Milwaukee. The Bucks get the stop. Can they convert here on the offensive end? It's Allen out high. Trying to get the entry pass down to Kareem. And Kareem gets the entry pass and slams it home. Slam dunk by Kareem. Milwaukee goes on top by 5. 107-102. 5 minutes to play. Kareem now with 31. What a ball game we are seeing. Every game in this series has been stellar. This one was one-sided for a long period of time. 20 points the Lakers led by, and they coughed up the lead. And now it is LA on the uphill battle trying to get back into it. Goodrich from the outside. On the wing, drives to the basket. Runs into Robertson. The reverse layup by Goodrich is off target, no good. Hairston takes the ball off the offensive boards. Hairston with the putback attempt. Has it knocked away out of bounds. Last touched by the Lakers. So Hairston with a missed opportunity there. Every opportunity is precious. Milwaukee now in possession with the 5-point lead, 107-102. The open man for Milwaukee is Dandridge. Dandridge on the wing. Tries to kick it down low. It is kicked out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers. Milwaukee will reset with 12 on the shot clock. They still lead by 5. 4.5 minutes to play. Perry to inbound. It goes into Robertson. Robertson down low to Kareem. Kareem is trapped. Can't get the shot off. Has to call a timeout. And with 7 seconds on the shot clock, Milwaukee's going to have to recollect themselves and make something happen here. 4.5 minutes now to play. Once again, Perry will be the trigger man. They have to work quickly. The ball goes to Robertson at the foul line. Poked away by Goodrich, out of bounds. Milwaukee has the basketball. And now they're down to 1 second on the shot clock. They're going to need a miracle here just to get a shot off. Perry once again the trigger man. They set a screen for Robertson. He comes off. He gets the pass. The one-hand jump shot is good. Unbelievable. 1 second on the shot clock. They run a screen for Robertson. He gets the shot off and scores it. And with 4:22 to play, Milwaukee on top now by 7. 109-102. And Los Angeles is reeling. Every possession precious now for the Lakers. They look inside to McMillan. Working in the paint. Gets an entry pass from Hairston. Takes it up strong. Can't get it to fall. Hairston crashes the boards for the offensive rebound. Hairston going back up strong. His turnaround jump shot is no good. Here comes Chamberlain from the weak side. He grabs the rebound. Chamberlain puts it back up from in close. And he can't get it to go, but he is fouled by Lucious Allen. Boy, Los Angeles with multiple opportunities in the paint could not connect. Finally, Chamberlain is fouled, and he misses the first free throw. And things are just falling apart for LA here. Can Chamberlain hit the second? Once again, he goes 1 for 2, and with 4 minutes to play, Milwaukee has a 6-point lead and the basketball. Allen runs the offense. Kareem is forced way out on the baseline. Instead, he looks into Dandridge. On the low block, comes off the screen. Gets the entry pass. Over the smaller Goodrich. His turnaround jump shot is good. 33 points for Bobby Dandridge, and the lead is 8. 111-103. Milwaukee executed that offensive set perfectly. LA, desperation time. They trail by 8, under 4 minutes to play. Weston Goodrich out high. Goodrich fakes. He drives. He gets into the lane. Goes to the right hand. Lays it up and good. Give the assist to Jerry West. That is his 10th. It's a 6-point game. The Lakers desperately need a stop here. 3:35 to play. Milwaukee on top by 6. Allen dribbles into the front court. Over to Robertson, who finds Perry in the lane. His shot is blocked by Hairston. But Kareem comes in for the offensive board. Kareem goes back up strong. And Kareem slams it home. What a play by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He came out of nowhere to pick up that block shot and slam it home. Clutch basket by Kareem. Milwaukee back on top by 8, under 3.5 to play. West finds Chamberlain down close. Chamberlain shoots and scores, and he is fouled by Perry. And Chamberlain goes back to the line. He's 4 of 8 today. He has a chance for a 3-point play here. He can cut the lead to 5 if he can connect on this free throw. He misses. But the Lakers are in the bonus, and Chamberlain will get another crack at it. And the second time around, Chamberlain missed again, and the rebound is taken by Robertson. Wow, that would have been a nice point to have for the Lakers. They still trail by 6, 3:10 to play. Entry pass to Kareem. Kareem battling it out in the lane on Chamberlain. Rises up, can't get it to fall. Rebound is taken by Chamberlain. That is number 20. 28 points, 20 rebounds for Chamberlain. The deficit is 6. There's 3 minutes to play. West outside, moves it to Goodrich on the perimeter. He comes off the screen, he's got an open look, and he buries it. 113, 109, 2:46 to play. Can the Bucks respond? Allen probes the defense. Charity line extended. The jump shot is no good, and Chamberlain grabs another rebound for LA. Now it is the Lakers who are looking to convert and pull closer. They go to Goodrich. On the outside, isolation against Robertson. Goodrich looks for West, and his bad pass is stolen by Lucious Allen. Allen again coming up big in the clutch. It's 3-on-2 for the Lakers, for the Bucks. Allen drives the lane, dishes to Robertson. Back to Allen on the give and go, and Allen lays it home. What a play by Lucious Allen. The steal and the layup puts Milwaukee back on top by 6. A costly turnover by the Lakers. West sets the offense. He's going to call his own number this time. West on the attack. He's got ice in his veins. He tiptoes into the lane. He turns it over. Steal by Robertson. Milwaukee can just about put it away on this possession. It's a 6-point game. We're under 2 minutes. The open man for the Bucks is Dandridge. He gets the pass in the paint. His short jump shot is good. He's hit 5 in a row. He's got 35 on the night, and the Bucks have taken an 8-point lead. Oh my goodness, the Milwaukee Bucks coming up strong here in the second half, overcoming a 20-point deficit. Now they have an 8-point lead with under 2 minutes to play. Desperation time for LA. They get it to McMillan on the inside. His little jump shot comes up empty. Chamberlain is there for the rebound. Chamberlain on the putback. Can't get a shot. He kicks it out to West. West from 15 feet is off target, but we've got a whistle and a foul, and that goes against Kareem. Wow. Crazy sequence there as the ball was knocked around, picked up by West. Kareem went out to contest the jumper and got him on the arm, and West heads to the free throw line. That is 5 fouls on Kareem. West has 3 to make 2. He hits the first. West hits the second, and it is a 6-point game. LA needs a stop here. Robertson with it on the outside. They set a screen for him. He's got an open look. From the outside, he is fouled by Hairston. That is the 4th team foul, and that is on the floor, so Milwaukee will reset the offense here. Still leading by 6 now, 1:14 to play. Perry to inbound. The ball goes to Lucious Allen on the outside, and he is grabbed and fouled by Goodrich. I'm not sure what the purpose of that was, as Allen now goes to the line for 3 to make 2. The first one rolls out. Allen hits the second. That makes it a 7-point lead and a 4-possession game. This is before the era of the 3-point shot. And Allen hits the third, and it is an 8-point lead, 119-111, with just 1:13 to go. LA needs a miracle. West looks inside to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain is double-teamed and has to call a timeout. Boy, LA doesn't have that time to waste. Dagger, says Bob's Tabletop Sports. Under a minute to play, the lead is 8. Time is ticking away from Los Angeles. It's Hairston to inbound. He goes inside to Wilt. The short jump shot by Chamberlain is good. And it is a 6-point game with 53 seconds to play. Allen on the outside, fouled by West. 3 to make 2 again. And again, in the 3 to make 2 era, this intentional fouling really doesn't make a lot of sense. I am not calling those plays. The AI is calling those plays. But Allen missed the first. He hits the second. 12 points on the game. And once again, Lucious Allen coming up strong in the end of the quarter. Just as he did in Game 5, he does so again in Game 6. He's got 13 points now as he hits the second and third attempts. It is once again an 8-point game. We're down to 52 seconds to play. McMillan has it on the outside. His fadeaway jump shot from the perimeter is good. And that cuts it to 6. But we're down to 40 seconds. Allen on the outside. Fouled by Goodrich. Actually, Goodrich fouls Robertson, and it'll be Robertson headed to the free throw line. LA just trying to extend the game in any way they can, but Milwaukee continues to hit their free throws and maintain the lead. Oscar hits the first. Oscar misses the second, but he'll get the third. Mark Ferguson says, "Turn out the lights, the party's over." A fabulous Dandy Don Meredith impersonation indeed. Oh, Robertson misses again. And McMillan takes the rebound. The lead now is 7, but this is still way too little and too late. As the ball is in the hands of Goodrich. Gets the ball over to West, back to Goodrich for the quick shot. His open jump shot is off target. Chamberlain grabs the offensive board. Chamberlain on the putback attempt. Has it knocked away and stolen by Allen. And that will just about be your dagger. As now with 28 seconds to play, we're going to have a delay in the action as Hairston grabs Robertson in the backcourt, and Robertson goes back to the free throw line. Well, you can't blame LA. Their playoff hopes are fading fast. They're going to keep trying to extend the game as Robertson hits the free throw. Robertson with a double-double, 14 points, 10 rebounds. As Kareem Abdul-Jabbar leaves the court to the polite applause of the LA Lakers, and the Lakers fans saying, "Boy, wouldn't it be nice if we could get that guy to come here and play someday." Robertson misses the second. One for 3 for Robertson, and the lead is 9, 124-115. Can the Lakers accomplish anything here? West on the outside, another bad pass. He telegraphed it and it's picked off by Perry. And with 23 seconds and a 9-point lead, Lucious Allen is going to hold the ball. And the Lakers are going to let him dribble the clock out. Allen is content to run out the clock. Lucious Allen with the ball on the outside continues to hold. Now down to 14 seconds. Dandridge on the inside. Kicks it back out to Allen. Still no fouls. Allen lets the clock run down to 7. Inside they go to Driscoll. Still no fouls. Allen dribbles out the clock, and that's your game. Wow. What a game, what a series, what a season. Your final score tonight in a tremendous, look at that fourth quarter, 42-23. Milwaukee outscores the Lakers by 19 points in the period and wins this game going away. A monumental collapse by the Los Angeles Lakers. They had Game 6 wrapped up with a 20-point lead, and they let it slip away 42-23 in the period as the Bucks win the game and they win the championship here in Season 3 of the Epic Basketball League. Your game MVP, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 33 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. Bob Dandridge with 35 to lead all scorers. 15 points, 10 assists for Oscar Robertson. And a complete collapse by the LA Lakers. Fourth quarter scoring, balanced attack for the Bucks, 8 apiece for Kareem, Lucious Allen, and Bob Dandridge. And a total of 8 different players scored. And give credit to Russ Lee, the Boston Bomber, with those 5 free throws early on in the fourth to set the tone for the quarter as the Lakers just ran out of answers. And it is the Milwaukee Bucks who win the ball game and win the championship. We've had 3 seasons of Epic Basketball League action. Let me see if I can pull up the Epic Basketball League recaps. Here we go, the recaps. Okay, let me pull this up onto the screen as we announce the official champions, the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks won the inaugural championship in the 70-71 season. The Lakers took it in 71-72, and it is back to Milwaukee for Season 3. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, now a 3-time most valuable player in the Epic Basketball League, as the Bucks win the championship in 6 games here on the visiting floor in Los Angeles tonight. And that is where we will wrap things up. Thank you to everybody for checking things out tonight. Another glitch in the YouTube stream caused the interruption around halftime, but I appreciate everybody who stuck with it. Bob's Tabletop Sports, Mark Ferguson, Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and of course before the break we had JT 2.0 in the house. And thank you to everybody for a great game, a great season. I'll take a few weeks to recalibrate, and in a few weeks we'll be back with Season 4 of the Epic Basketball League. So thank you again to everybody for a great game, a great series, and a great season. And from the Dave Cave, this is Dave Little signing off. That's our stream, and I am out of here.